Respectfully, I reject the premise that it's a regulation. The videos that you're referring to have been heavily edited for nefarious purposes, and they've been debunked time and again. I can tell you that we don't even have a fetal tissue donation program here in the state of Ohio, so I don't even know why we would take the conversation in that direction. What I do know is what I do every day, which is make sure that we see 60,000 people through education and outreach every year. No matter how you feel about abortion, I respect your position, but the funds that we're talking about this morning, and the reason I'm here from Cleveland, is to talk about those funds and the positive impact they have all over Ohio.
Doesn't happen, is that your answer? It doesn't exist?
My answer is that Planned Parenthood has been investigated numerous times by numerous bodies and have consistently found to be doing no wrongdoing. That's my feeling. And it's also factual.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for being with us, for being here today. So what do you do with the remains of your aborted babies from your clinics? Are these for research, disposal, and do you offer a private burial option for the mother?
We follow all local, state, and federal laws with how we dispose of any medical waste, just like any medical provider does. And again, not being the director of our surgical services or not working in medical services, I'm really not here to speak to that. I'm here to talk about education and outreach. But I can tell you that, again, we've been investigated numerous times by numerous bodies and have been found clear of any wrongdoing.
Mr. Chairman, I think I would ask for clarity on Representative Conduct's question. What is done with the fetal remains of the child at that point? What does that consistency look like that you're speaking to?
I mean, we contract with different agencies that remove medical waste, just like any healthcare provider does, just like I'm sure my surgeon did when they took my tonsils. That is consistent across the medical field, that we dispose of medical waste in an ethical and safe way.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Thank you to the speaker, to the guest. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. I have a question, just getting back to the abortion issue. What percentage, do you know the percentage of Planned Parenthood funds go toward abortion services?
Any funding we receive from the state or federal government, zero.
Zero.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So when we look at the fundings from the state, how many people will actually, I think you did talk about, how many people, 60,000?
We see 60,000 through education and outreach. We see 80,000 patients.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And again, where would people actually get these services if Planned Parenthood was not in existence in Ohio?
I really don't know. I know there are other healthcare agencies in the community, and don't deny that. But our staff, we actually did a little bit of checking on that over the last few weeks. We called 280 healthcare providers. Most of them had a wait time between 3 and 6 weeks. Some of them don't do the type of reproductive health care that we do. One of the healthiest initiatives we're seeing in this country right now is the implementation of LARCs, which are long-acting reversible contraceptives. They keep women healthy, and they actually keep taxpayer costs down. And many of these healthcare providers don't offer LARCs, and they don't offer IUDs, which is one of the most popular forms of LARCs. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to clarify something. Does Planned Parenthood, is this the official terminology that Planned Parenthood uses, that fetal remains or the remains of the fetus after an abortion are classified as medical waste?
I would have to ask our Director of Surgical Services. Typically, the language is products of conception.
But products of conception, but the remains that are disposed of, you've been referring to as medical waste. Is that the official Planned Parenthood terminology?
I can't speak to the official Planned